where do I have to go? I don't know where I have to go.
Yeah.
I think I did something completely wrong. People that are doing Invisalign, they don't have disastrous teeth. Otherwise, you can't be a candidate.
No, you don't eat. You don't make out with anyone. You're just gonna have to sit there with your
Imagine I'm just like, excuse me,
Accept.
I need to unclip my teeth.
I was like, look at this.
Your voice is inaudible.
So you're here.
Yeah.
No, but like, why Dubai? You know, you could have easily stayed in Saudi.
Even though I was able to integrate very quickly in Saudi, but honestly, Saudi 12, 13 years ago is not the Saudi of today. You know, GCC countries, you know, like I'm sure Kuwait is like this, everybody knows each other, everybody knows what the other ones are doing, and this is not okay for me. Growing up in Paris, I like to be somewhere and be like completely like anonymous. So business-wise, you know, it was really hard to find the right quality of the people I wanted, and most importantly, I always needed to have a partner in Saudi, and you know, that didn't go really well. So one of the main reasons I moved to Dubai, apart from me changing my lifestyle a little bit, was also to be able to own my company 100%.
But then why was it never, you know, back home? Like, why was it never Paris?
Oh, back home, because honestly, like the possibility this region gives you as a young architect when like 22, 23 are immense.
What about Dubai that actually, not personal life, you know, let's actually talk in terms of the business. What about Dubai makes you stay?
Honestly, processes are quite easy, you know. I mean, of course, first of all, up to, you know, I don't know, 2 years ago, this was a tax-free kind of heaven. We compared our overheads, my friend and I, who had an office in France, and you know, we're really not far off in terms of overhead. But what's attractive is how processes are made simple. You know, like you can hire a company here that's going to do everything from A to Z. Everything is also completely online, which, you know, I think in Europe you're very, very far from having reached that stage of everything is really online. You know, you don't really need to go anywhere physically. So I remember, like, up to the time that I was in Saudi, my architects, my designers, they were all in Europe. And then when I decided to move the operations in Dubai and move the office here, well, you know, I had my main architect at the time who was in London. I said, listen, would you and your wife, would you want guys to move to London, to Dubai? And they were like, yeah, sure. So it's also the ability to be able to hire qualified people. And right now, you know, the amount of people that actually want to come and live here is a lot, you know.
Last question regarding Dubai is, do you feel inspired by it?
I think what's inspiring here is how they've developed this place. I mean, I think everybody has to agree about that, you know, from where it started, what it became, you know, the security, the way it's organized, the safety, like all of this is amazing. But personally, as a human being, I get inspired by chaos. You know, I get inspired by real urban fabric of cities. I'm not an architect that loves, you know, skyscrapers. You know, I like human scale. I like to feel the city.
We clap.